Happy Tuesday. What is good? Thanks for joining me so last minute. Where's my chatterino? Hold on, so I can see you guys. Whoopsie. Yo, you guys turned out. Yeah, you know, earlier than normal. I'm starting to like this daytime thing. We might be doing more daytime streams, guys. Shut up. First sub of the evening. Let's heck it go. Let's heck it go. And it's a gift sub, my favorite kind of subs. That's a noodle, my friend. Hold on, hold on. I'm getting Chatterino opened. Oh my god, Bash, how have you been? It's been a minute. Oh my god, have you played Blueprints? This game is insane. If you aren't familiar with this game, give it a chance. And if it's not for you, that's fine. Maybe consider doing the lurk thing. I know it's different than what we normally play, but we are going to play it nonetheless. Here we are. Yay! All right, so Blueprints. Last time we played this, we made mad progress. We ended up finding multiple ways into the basement area, okay? We now have 2 routes in, and we found out that that door stays unlocked, so we actually do have permanent access down there. The only goal that I have today is to build the pump house, which requires the pool. Okay, so we're trying to draft a pool today and get to the draft house. Sorry, the draft house, the pump house, so that we can drain water. I don't know if this is what we need to do, but I think we need to drain a little bit out of the reservoir so that we can get on that boat. And I don't know if it's like 1 tick, 2 I'm gonna try to drain it 2 ticks and see if that's enough. I don't know. I don't think we can actually drain it completely, but I want to see if we can get on that boat. So we have to make that decision when we get to the pump house if we do 1 notch or 2 to test. And hopefully that is a thing. Perfect. Oh, I'm excited to play this game. Guys, this game is so addicting. I have a little secret. No promises, but in a perfect world, like a super perfect world that probably doesn't exist, I might be back tonight to play more of this. We'll see though. Probably not. I'd say there's a 65% chance I am not here. So, shh, it's a secret. Okay. Okay. We're on day 22, friends. I almost said the bad word. We're on daytime television. We're on daytime hours. Let's see. Fuck's sake, true romance. Sorry. Wait. Sorry, huh? It's a true romance, is that what you're saying? I'm not familiar with it. 35% of being back though. Yeah, exactly. So it's not nothing. It's not nothing. I think that percent could go up like 5 or 10% if something really cool happens during this game. Fair? Is that fair? Okay. Wait. Okay, so we have to figure out where we're putting the water from the reservoir, okay? We could put it in the well if we build the tomb. We have an entrance to the basement. But I think I like the well being empty. You know what I mean? I wonder what would happen if I made the well like 1 notch. Would I still, like, I guess it would block the door still. I was just thinking on all of these days I could be adding like coins to the well for a later playthrough. I'm just thinking big picture. Okay, the name of the game is Find the Pool. Oh no, the name is True Romance, not oh my god, I'm dumb. I should have been able to, as somebody who typos constantly on mobile, I should have picked up on that. Oh my, too hot to think straight. Mood. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. True Romance. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a romance. Yeah. What do we want to do? Honestly, Parlor's huge. That 3 puzzle piece? Are you joking? And maybe a magnifying glass? No. Okay, one of these boxes is telling the truth. One of these boxes is lying. I don't know if you said or not, Bash. Have you played this game or heard of it? It's so... If you're into puzzle games, this is the one. I'm hooked. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. Okay. Well, we've determined based on our last playthrough that blank boxes are considered true boxes. They plead the fifth. They are by default true, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Because they're not lying. The gems are in a box with a statement could be true or false. The gems are in the black box. So the gems are in the black box. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box, right? Because the gems are in the black box. The gems are in the black box. And this one is true. And the only way that this one, they can't both, what I'm trying to get at is that they can't both be true. And by it being in the black box, it would make one false. Okay, final answer. I don't know. I'm 90% on this. Yeah? Yeah. Oh! I got it wrong. I love these puzzles. Okay, we haven't got one wrong in a long time. That's not good. 3 whole gems that we didn't get? Are you joking? Actual question. I know the answer is probably no, but can I use a hammer on these? Just bust them? Oh my gosh, did you really? It's funny because you'd think like upgrades like that or like the speakeasy for the billiard room would be a waste, because like, oh, I just have to work a little harder to get the answer. But honestly, now that they're starting to get harder, that fucking scared me. Yo, who did that? Alpha, thank you for the redemption. Okay. Where I'm sitting, I heard the knock, and in my peripheral vision, I see the door busting open, and I see it on my OBS window on this side. I'm thinking somebody's busting through the door in this game. That would be the scariest thing to ever happen, is if there's ever a person or something scary happen in this game, because I'm not expecting it at all, because it's not a scary game. I would die. I thought that door opened. I was freaking out. That's funny. Oh, but anyways, now that the billiard dart puzzle is getting harder and they're adding in like square roots and shit, I'm like, man, for stream's sake, maybe I should have taken the speakeasy upgrade and made it easier, because you guys don't want to sit here and watch me do math wrong, right? No way. Early pool hall. That's it. We got to do it. Adds a great hall, foyer, and... Oh, wait. I did this last time. It's not really the pool. This is the billiard room. I need the keys. All right. Speaking of that puzzle, we manifested this. Did I grab that gem? I think I did. Okay. Whoa. The layout is different. Maybe because I'm on the East Hall. Like, rooms sometimes look different depending on where you are. Or maybe it's because I upgraded to the pool hall. That might be it. Or to the... yeah. Wow. That's exciting. Okay, puzzle time, or math time. Who here is a mathematician? Alright, 20. So blue is plus. Okay. Square root of 4 is 2. Oh, wait, I did that wrong? Hold on. Oh, wait, 4, or is it... I'm sorry. Is it wanting me... It's wanting me to 4 times 4 it, is what it wants, right? Not 2 times 2. Alright, 4 times 4 It wants me to multiply itself. Okay, okay. That's right. I had that mixed up last time too. I think thinking square, like square root, but so that just means it's almost like an exponent too, right? I don't know, guys. It's been a minute. Okay, 4 times 4 is 16. Okay. 16. That was nice that they left it the same numbers. 16 minus 10 is 6. And now there's a division in it. Okay, okay. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Yeah, it's funny how it didn't get hard until the upgrade. And then it's like, surprise, I'm really hard now. Maths. Get in the middle. I was like, what now? The middle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it took me a second. Wait, what? Oh, it just gave me 2 regular keys. Okay. I'll take that, I guess. All right. This might not be the worst place to have the chapel. I don't expect we'll pass through it a whole lot. And I only have 1 coin, so like... Yeah, let's do it early. Alright. Ooh! I'm still like I guess all these were just for the basement. Glad we took pictures of them. Okay. Greenhouse. Okay, yeah. I don't expect we'll need to reach the antechamber, but I think it's always good to have this room early. Just in case. Heck yeah. And honestly, cool stuff spawns in here. Sometimes we get that. Sometimes we get the watering can. And then also free gems. Like, that's huge. The green room is honestly like one of my new favorite rooms. I really want to also get to the workshop and craft the lever into other objects just to see what it does. Because it's so strange that you can do that. It's got to make something good. Ooh, this is tough. Okay, this is obviously the right answer. This would, excuse me, this would also make it so we don't have to keep walking through the chapel. So I think I will do it. I think I will do it. Oh, we're gonna put water back in the aquarium. Or didn't we already? We did. I need to figure out where the water's gonna go from the reservoir. Okay, why is that one shut? What? Oh, okay, den. Okay. The cloister. We don't need it yet. Secret passage. Chat, what color is the pool? Do you remember? Is it blue? Secret tunnel. Oh my gosh, who's chronically on TikTok? Anybody? Have you guys, I know this is very niche, but who has been being spoon-fed Hamilton parodies? That trend of like women like crawling out of their window lip syncing to Hamilton in like full 1800s garb. It's hilarious. Well, you will now that I said it. Your phone heard, I'm sure. Okay, I need to figure out what... I keep hitting J for journal, because that's what Phasmo is. House history, call it a day, room directory, game settings. Room directory. Green rooms. bedrooms, hallways, red rooms, shops. It's none of those. It would be the pump room. It's blue. I feel like it felt like the seed, Liar Liar. You guys remember? The pin is blue, blue. Classic. Okay. God, if you don't know what I'm referencing, I sounded like an idiot just now. Ignore me. The pool. That looks pretty blue to me. I'm gonna... Okay. Resume. We're gonna do blue. Wait, there is no blue. That's right. Okay. That's awful. I hate that for us. This was a waste. Okay. Didn't we get something where all of... We don't have that boost where all of the halls are unlocked yet, right? I don't have a lot of keys. Gold sink? I don't know the difference between gold and orange. So, are hallways orange? See, foyer would be pretty cool right here if I could get the foyer, actually. But since I'm... Oh yeah, and I'm not on the wall, so I don't think these will come up. So it's... And I already built the passageway, so I think getting foyer as an option is a decent... There's a decent chance, and that will make all of future hallways... Yes. Please be the foyer. Please be the foyer. Foyer, foyer, foyer. 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 Damn it. Always left unlocked. Let's do aquarium. I need more ways to reach the pool. The fishies are back, guys. See, they were okay. I don't know where they went when I drained it. But they okay. Pool house. Okay. I could get coins, but I feel like I don't need coins as often as, like, stuff. Like, I feel like usually if I need coins, it's because I didn't get enough stuff. You know? So as long as I get the stuff, I should be okay. Unless there's a condition for the pool to show up that I don't know about. That would be bad. Ooh la la. We're rich. Love my reasonings, yeah. And you know, it's just my gut feeling. My reasonings can change. The next time I make that same statement, I might come to a different conclusion. Alright, we'll use a key. Ah, I feel like the pool usually, at least for us, has always spawned around this area. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but I feel like it's usually in this, like, circle. I forgot what the upgrade was in the greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms. Okay, well. Ugh. Dead end. Dead end. Not a dead end. But it takes up 2 gems, which is crazy. I think I'm gonna do guest bedroom. Save the gems, because we have out of the passage, out of the den, entrance hall. Like, we have a lot of directions to go. And we usually get something here, and we get 10 steps, which we'll have to retrace soon. I didn't want to keep building, like, west, and end up blocking us from doing anything with those rooms. Maybe the pool has to be a certain rank to spawn. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's why we get it later. I've never seen the pool as an option, like, in the first couple rows. What is beeping? Oh. Okay. So we gotta go down in an earlier round. Honey, we're going down, swinging. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Sure. yucky. Ooh, yucky. It's okay if this one's a dead end. Okay, so the only reason I would build a courtyard is if I'm being lazy and don't want to walk around to the entrance hall. But also... Well, no, actually, if I do a closet, that only leaves one room because it's blocking the den. So I better actually do courtyard. I didn't want to, but there might be a shovel though. Boom. Gems. Yeah, the shovel. Sorry, I yelled. But the shovel's my favorite little guy. Too bad though. I was actually expecting to go back to the entrance hall and I was gonna go see what the side room was. And we could. We just don't have to now. That's the thing. This actually, wait. Let me go up and get the other dig patches while I'm here and have steps. Right? So the aquarium had one. And we have to go to the greenhouse, obviously. Magic! Yo! Thank you so much, dude. I'm excited to play it. I've only... So the what you posted was the only bit of it that I've seen. So I would be going in completely blind. I hope it's not super scary. It reminds me of the game Cars and Me played live. That anomaly exit with the train station where we run around looking for anomalies. Is it a multiplayer game or is it single? Okay, there's no dig patch in there, but there is in the greenhouse, none in the storeroom, I don't think. Okay. I don't know if it's worth these steps or not, but at least we don't have to wonder, you know? Aw, my money. How do I have so many coins now? Metal detector doing work. Okay. You diggy dig 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 dig. Dig the whole day through. Dig 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 dig. Boom ba dum boom boom. In a mine. In a mine. Single player, I am excited to play it. I don't know when I'll play it because I'm so up this game's butt, but like, because I thought about it, I'm like, oh, maybe I stream later tonight and I play that game. Because it would be a nice change of pace for everybody else, I'm sure. But I am, Magic, I am hooked on this game. It is one of the better games I have played recently. So it might have to wait a week or so. Heck, maybe, not saying it would wait until like all the way till October, but once we get closer to spooky month too. Could be considered a spooky game, yeah? We wouldn't wait that long though. Like, I would think like mid-September at the latest. I'm thinking about, hold on. Okay. I'm thinking about going out of town for Halloween actually, for like the week prior. Oh, it's the wrong way. I wasted a step. 2 steps. Because nothing concrete, but I'm thinking about taking my kiddo to Virginia so he can go trick-or-treating with his cousins. So if I do that, I'll probably end up playing spooky games earlier, like mid-September, to get a head start. You know what? Okay. I think this is a good time to go out to the outhouse and figure out what's out there. Especially now that we have a shovel. It's so foggy. Cloudy. I don't know if when I drain the reservoir if it will drain this or not. I'm super curious. Feels like it should, but I don't know. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we've root cellar would be good because we have the shovel, right? That's a lot of dig spots. But I don't have like a lab boost or anything going. Trading post, items for trade. I've think I've ever built this. I'm not sure. I have a metal detector and a shovel. I wouldn't mind trading the metal detector. Schoolhouse adds 8 classrooms to today. Wait. Are the music rooms classrooms? I don't feel like I've been in any classrooms other than maybe. Can I can't, it won't let me look at my rooms. Have we been to any classrooms? I kind of want to do that, but then we're probably not going to get to the pool. But also, I haven't seen the trading post though. These are both wins. But I've never seen the schoolhouse be an option, which makes me think that it's harder to get. So maybe we could trade post anytime. I've seen 2 people find the same scene, and I guess it's like the train station one where you memorize the first version of it and gotta find what's different before it's too late. At least that's what I gathered from a second clip of someone finding the same scene. That sounds verbatim like what Cars and I played, the Anomaly 8. But I think Anomaly 8 was like a very like low budget knockoff of Anomaly Exit or not Anomaly 8. Anomaly Exit might have been based on Anomaly 8, which is like a PlayStation game. I'm getting the names mixed up. But all of that to say, we love Anomaly games. That's what it is, right? It's like you got to run around and find what's wrong in the train station. Yeah. Yes. And kind of like Observation Duty, similar concept, and we've played a lot of those. I love those because then chat can get involved. And we can all just kind of like spot for differences. So don't get too many spoilers, guys, before we play it. Unless you want to not, like, backseat. But if you want to play it with us, go in blind. Trade post. Oh, guys, I'm so torn. I kind of want to do Schoolhouse, but then we're not going to get the pool probably. But the trading post, I have items. I could trade items for stuff. But, like, what would I want to trade for? It's probably just going to be basic stuff that I've seen, like magnifying glass, blah, blah, blah. Could be useful if we end up needing an item, like a specific item downstairs. We don't know what's across that reservoir. I'm going to do... They're all good rooms. I'm doing Schoolhouse. I've never seen it. And I don't know what constitutes as a classroom. Right? I would think this is a classroom. Do you guys think I'm right? I mean, it's a music room where you learn music, maybe? By that logic, anything could be, like a ballroom could be a classroom, but a ballroom's a ballroom. A ballroom's a ballroom. I think a lot of my missing ones are classrooms. I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, dig, dig, dig. Do schools still have, like, desks like that are attached? I'm sure they do, right? Oh, okay. Herbie. It's Herbie's desk. This might be the longest stretch I've gone without having to open my notebook. It's because we have all the answers up here, guys. Within a timely manner. I lied. Let's open it. I have a page for vault keys. I'm gonna make a room or a page just for classrooms, because I can't just keep scribbling things on the same page. It's gonna get lost. That's not how my brain works. All right, classrooms. A timely manure within a timely manner. On the chalkboard. On chalkboard. I think when we play it, we should make that a drinking game. Where I take a sip every time I scream. That sounds like a good party night, a party stream. Okay. Closing address. For the last 38 years. That's a long time. And it's 93 right now in this game. So, on the weekend for sure, yeah. And have arrangements for the following morning for the kiddo. A party scream, if you will. Oh my gosh! I think we should. I think we should have a scream party. Yeah, I'll do my like vodka lemon drink that I like so much. That like lemonade sweet tea. The vodka lemonade with sweet tea. Chef's kiss. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster. In this humble little facility, and meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I guess I've just never seen reluct used without relucting. Reluct. We are reluct. Not reluctant, relucting. We are reluct. I don't know if that's going to get added to my vocab or not. I first wish to thank Lady Espin, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my class those many years ago, but for all of the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal. Ew. I used to have a very, very, very mean teacher named Mr. Peterson. So I already hate this teacher. Okay. I'll write it down, even though I'm sure I won't forget Mrs. Peterson. Is the meanest teacher I've ever known in my life. Our future principal and my reluctant, there you go, that's how you do it, successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. Writing notes. Where did I leave off? The dreamer, of course, is incomparable. This is a future principal and my... Okay. So I think I'll end my praise here, but she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair. Thank you for following in your father's footsteps. Yet another, Thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington. Yet another school. Another school. So there's, okay. And for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our I was wondering why the school was going to be in the house. I figured it was going to be like a homeschool like situation, but interim facility using until the new campus is complete in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. Could you imagine? Oh my god, they're all gonna get lost. and run out of steps and food and keys. I know from experience. Oh my gosh. Imagine going to school here. All right. March, huh? Okay. It never signed who this was, so I guess whoever's writing this isn't important. But Mrs. Peterson is. I keep wanting to say Mr. And lastly, I wish to thank all of my students, many of you here today, whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. As young and manners wild, that must be a saying. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? It's cute. Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Okay. So this is the rough draft. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson's gift. Gift. Try to see if there's anything for my magnifying glass here. I don't think there is. Oh. This must be the gift. Hole. I want a rumpus room by my classroom. Oh my god. The kids would flock. Is this not? I thought I could interact with something else over here. I thought I saw an icon. Okay. Ooh! Ooh! Is this another one of the fires? I think we have 3 of the 4. Holy moly. I don't remember where we got the first one. Where did we get the first one? Was it in the minecart room? Was it where the minecart was? Or was it by the apple orchard? Where did we find that other one? They've all been kind of exterior, though. Trying to see if there's one that says Simon. No. Alright, well, that will give us new rooms inside. At the end of this game day, guys, I will take like a short little 2-minute break between days because my kiddo goes to daycare just 2 days a week for socializing. And they just moved him to a new room, like a new classroom. So I wanted, there's cameras, and I wanted to like check in on him, see what he's up to in his new classroom. Make sure the daycare's being nice to him, you know? Okay. Alright, deeper in we go, yet. Ooh, I hope so, because I told them when I dropped him off, I'm like, oh, he's had a really rough morning. He was extra fussy this morning, right? And, like, just really, like, didn't want to come downstairs, was just very, like, lethargic. I thought maybe he was getting, like, sick. But he's too young to tell me, if he's sick. And he didn't have, like, a high fever, you know, it was just fussy. So I got there, and I'm like, oh, yeah, hey, guys, if he at all, like, if he doesn't cheer up or if he isn't having a good time today, like, just give me a call, like, here in like 30 minutes, like, I'm right up the road, please. And they're like, oh, by the way, did you get our email? He's moving classes today. I'm like, this is not the day to do it. But they're like, we're just gonna send him over there for half the day to, you know, and then come back for nap time and stuff. I'm like, all right. Whenever you enter this room, game 2, obviously we're gonna do the classroom. I didn't know this. I don't think I ever read this. Wait, did I upgrade this? Less common floor plans while drafting the library. I wonder what rooms are locked behind the library. I need to keep that in mind. Also, I had no idea these could spawn so low. Interesting. Okay, classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw new floor plans, one time for each protractor room in your house. Okay. That's not, it's adding a room that I've never been to the pool for every classroom, i.e. I'm learning. Okay. I think I'm understanding that right. I'm guessing the one outside doesn't count. Add 8 classrooms to today's draft. Yeah, so this is not a classroom. Okay. Okay. Oh, grade 1, guys. I wonder if they're going to be in order. Oh my gosh, guys, it's the first grade. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Quickie, how are you doing? Welcome on in. What's good? What are you into? We're doing it. First grade. As long as it isn't Mr. Peterson. Oh, wait. Oh, timeout. Red flag. Red flag. Remember? Okay, 2 times that this has come up. The red flag has been in the book that I think she wrote for me. The baby book. But also, we had the hint from the rumpus room. The Khazar, whatever it's called. He said something about a beach and a flag and a cat. The cat might have been from the book. I don't know. I might be mixing my lore here, but something like that. Okay, give me that apple. That's cute. I bet the apple is almost always here because it's a teacher's room. Oh my god, it's cute. Oh my gosh, Quickie, this game is so good. It's so, so good. I had no idea it was going to be as good as it is. This game is free on, what was it, PlayStation or was it Xbox? What pass gives it, what pass includes it? That's crazy. Okay, let's make sure that the alphabet is right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. I'm gonna stop right there. I heard teachers are no longer teaching students how to sing the alphabet. I heard now it's like different. Like they sing it different in a way that doesn't do the LMNOP, like that part, you know, because kids were like LMNOPing it. You know what I'm saying when I say that, like they do it really fast. And now it's like A, B, C, D. I don't know how it goes, but like, I mean, I know how it goes, the alphabet, but I don't know the pitch. Like, anyways, they've ruined the ABCs. That's worse than core math. Okay, but the Elementopia. Oh my gosh, yo, how are you doing? Welcome to our daytime stream. We made progress, kind of. We built a schoolhouse for the first time. How is you? Oh boy, and a break from the world. We came to the right place. Come take a break with us. We're here for another maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. And we might be back tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Grade 1. Grade I. Okay, okay. LMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ. Okay, they're correct. And none of them seem to stand out. Gray, purple, gray, purple. Okay. I mean, actually, some of the colors, Okay. It's probably nothing. I'm going to take a picture of it for later so that I can look out for patterns. I don't want to bore you guys while I stare at this. But I could see there being like a color puzzle or something here. Whoa, that's wrong. Okay, the 8 is flipped over and is exceeding the page. School is exciting, I'm saying. Elementopia. I know. Colors. Blue, green, yellow, violet, red, orange, indigo, violet. Okay, I'm taking a picture of that too. That's sussy. Colors in puzzle games always mean stuff. It's basically like Taylor Swift's MO. Guys, Taylor Swift just announced a new album. You want to hear how clever she is, guys? Hold on. This deserves my undivided attention. I'm sorry if you're not a Swiftie. But listen. I'll try to make it fast. For my non-Swifties. So you know how Taylor Swift did the Eras Tour, right? She was like, Eras Tour of all of her eras, right? She went through the eras. At the very last performance, she said, bye, see you next era. Like that was her sign off, which was cute, right? Like see you next era. Like that made sense. And then she walked away on stage and walked out of the door that she always comes in and out of. Fast forward a year, album drops today or yesterday. It's all of her albums are color coded, and this album is orange and glittery. It's bright orange. I guess a year ago when she said see you next era and left the concert, the door was orange because she was leaving this era and going to the next era. She's a mastermind. All right, that's all. I just figured my puzzle people would appreciate that. It actually goes way deeper than that, and there's so much more to it, but that gets clown territory. I'm not going to do that to you. Let's get back to the game. That was my little intermission. Yo, it's going good. How are you, dude? What's good? What's new? The Taylor Swift iceberg. Yeah, that's like second level from the top. That's, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go too deep, but it gets cooler. The album shades are featured in another music video. Not just the shade, but the gradient of the shower behind her. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's literally, in one of her music videos, she's wearing like an outfit and like passing the torch. I don't know. I'll stop. Otherwise, we'll just be playing a new puzzle today of figuring out Taylor Swift's next move. Uh-oh, the kids' work. All right. Color the worksheet. I need a crayon. A crayon. Sorry, everybody. A crayon. As much as I'd like to say that I say crayon, I don't. I only say that when I think about it. But if I'm like, I noticed it the other day when I was like, pick up your crayons. I was telling my kid to pick up his crayons, and I'm like, yep. Crayon is what comes out of my mouth naturally. Ooh, dang, you've been busy. Your PC been holding up? Remember you upgraded or got a new one a while, like couple of years ago, I think. Let's see. I know nothing about this, but I hear era and my mind goes directly to villain era. Ooh, I want to see her in her wifey era, if I'm being honest. And you know what? I think wifey era, then mommy era, and then villain era. Go right back to the villain era, Reputation style. Full send. I don't, and I don't want to like be like, oh, she's a woman, so like obviously she's gonna be a wife and a mom. Like I don't want to go that route, like of that being her next stage or anything, because she can do whatever she wants. But I don't know. I do feel like Taylor would be a really cool mommy. I could see her being a boy mom. I just do. I don't know. B-, Freddie. My favorite color is red. I'm taking pictures of all these. Hold on. How do you get a B on a color worksheet? That's embarrassing. Okay. My favorite color is red. Imagine they just did everything in red. Okay. All right, so what did they get wrong here? The lizards can be purple. Oh, the flags are probably wrong because I don't know what the flags are supposed to be colored. That's a blueprint. Why is that on this page? Why would they? That's so out of place compared to everything else. Oh, weird. And yeah, the wagon. So this classroom, the machine that told me the vision and the book in the nursery must all be connected in some way. My favorite color's red. Chat, what's your favorite color? Go. RG, huh? RJ. I don't know how to pronounce this. But their favorite color is red. And they got a B+. Is this Herbie's? Caleb, you must really like red. This is a cult. This is a cult. See, this would make sense if this was Simon's, but... A 2? Oh, man. We need to figure out what color those flags are. I think, maybe. I don't know why, like what we would do with that information, but it feels important because they're wrong on these sheets potentially. So, okay. Maybe, this is a silly idea, but like, okay, this one got to be minus. So they got, let's see how many objects are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12. So each object is worth 1 point. Okay, so Freddie got 3 wrong. See, I'm good at math too. 3. Yeah. The package deal, baby. Math, colors, alphabet. I got it all. Little one says green. Green. Nice. Green, blue. Ooh. Ooh. I have to be different and say like teal. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite color is, but I do like me some teals. Do GPUs instead of 1? Do you swap back and forth, or are they working simultaneously, or what? Were you switching to them, or what's the deal? Red. Okay, unless they took a point off for uppercase. I'm joking. So they got how many wrong? 3. We'll assume the grapes are right. We don't know if they're green or I feel like that could go either way, but whatever. We don't know what color any of... Okay, we know a fire hydrant is red. Right. Wait, I stopped counting. Hold on. Right? Okay, better idea. Which ones are wrong? Counting the right ones isn't it. Honestly, I don't know. I'm assuming the lizard is supposed to be green, even though there are purple lizards. Right? Like, I think that's wrong. So that means 2 of the flags is probably wrong. Okay, so we'll just keep that in mind. Freddy probably has 2 wrong flags. 10 out of 12 is a lot better looking. And I think they got everything right except 2 of the flags. So that means one of these yellow, green, orange. Yellow, green, wait, yellow, orange, purple. Oh my God, there's too much information. Red. Okay, they got 2 right. And okay, wait, this tells us none of them are red. None of the flags are red. Because the only 2 points he got was for the fire hydrants. Does that tell us anything? Am I overthinking this? Hold on. If not, this was an opportunity for a cool puzzle. None of these flags are red, so I can't actually use that information. Okay, well, I got pictures of them. We know that 2 of the flags are correct. 2 of the flags are correct. We don't know which one. Which ones are the same? Yellow and yellow. Green, orange, orange, purple. So the yellow one might be right. I'm thinking the yellow one's right. Oh, hello. Wow, this room is full of stuff. Guys, I don't know if we're going to make it to a second day. Okay, classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Oh, well, this is just the word puzzle that we've been doing, I think. So, oh, and then the infinity, which, what does it mean? Oh, did I get this one? Benny! Oh, wait, we can figure this out now that we have another page that's not just red. Hold on, why do they all love red? Each color is only used twice. Oh! Each color is only used twice. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of information. I wish I could have all 4 of these up at the same time on the screen. Each color can only be used twice, and they got 2 wrong. The lizard is wrong, so they only got 1 flag wrong. So they're the closest to being correct. that must mean... Okay, I know what this means. Oh, this is a cool puzzle. I don't know what I'm going to do with this flag information, but I'm sure it's going to be important. Okay, Benny. I got your number. Okay, so Benny, 2 of these flags are correct. And we can do a lot with that information because only one of theirs is correct and only one of theirs. Let me verify. 1, 2. Wait. Correct. Yeah. So wait, they got 2 wrong. And we think they also got 2 wrong? Wait, we don't know what color this... That's a blueprint. Okay. So they got the blueprint wrong and the lizard wrong. They only got 1 wrong as well. I didn't realize that was wrong. So... If the lizard is wrong, then they only got 1 flag wrong. Okay, only 1 flag wrong. Okay, so I got a picture of Benny's here. I'm going to look at Freddy's. They both only got 1 flag wrong. Their orange is the same. This can't be right. The orange... I'm going to go take a whim and say that the orange is right. But that's my hunch. But I think I'm messing something up here. Because he painted the lizard red. Each color is only used twice. So he used the... Why didn't she put that note on this kid's page? This yellow... Favoritism. Look at this. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Each color is only used twice. Why would she write that on Benny? Benny didn't even use the colors too much. He did use red. Okay, he used an extra red. Okay, whatever. Guys, for real though, I'm colorblind a little bit, so like if I get these colors wrong, let me know. Please. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. Okay. Like, or is this orange? That's yellow. Wait, chat. Is that orange or yellow? Chat, this blueprint. It doesn't matter because it's wrong, but you think it's yellow. I think it's yellow too. But he didn't get the note. Okay. Oh my gosh. The cooldown on that. You were ready. Yo, thank you, Duke. Using those channel points. Okay, yellow. Okay, so let me work through it. Okay, I need to write down how many's wrong on each kid's thing because I keep forgetting. So we got Benny, Freddy, and the name that I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry. Oh wait, and wait. Where'd I get Benny? Hold on. Oh, Benny, Freddy. I'm not even writing Caleb's down because he just made everything red. We'll come back to that. And RG. RJ? I don't know. Feel free to correct me if you happen to know how it's pronounced. I don't mean to say it wrong. Okay. Okay, so 10 out of 12. Freddy got a 9 out of 12. And RG got a 10 out of 12. Okay. Ah. Maybe they made this mistake twice. Yeah. Yeah, they did. They did 3 blues and 3 reds. It's a Christmas miracle they only got 2 wrong, actually. Oh! Wait, so that's how we know. Hold on. We know blueprint, so we know that this one cannot be blue. Hold on. So Benny's flag cannot be blue. That's what I've concluded. Okay, so we know that the mountain cannot be blue. And we also know that he only got 2 wrong. That means that the purple and the orange are right. Yeah. I think it's supposed to be... Well, the orange and the purple I think are correct. Let me verify on theirs, but I think I got it, right? Am I overcomplicating this puzzle, by the way? Should I have just been able to, like, see it? That one's probably yellow. But let's see. No, yellow, yellow, yellow. But that's not yellow. So there is another yellow. And it's probably this one. I'm willing to bet that that's yellow. Yellow. So I think it's yellow for the mountain flag. Purple for the hourglass flag. Here. I'm actually gonna draw that better. And man, I made a good choice making classrooms a whole page of its own. And the heart flag is probably orange. If that's the case, let me see if their grades would be correct. Real quick to verify. So he would have got this one wrong if it's orange. And the hourglass is purple, so he would have got that one wrong. And he got that one right because it's yellow. Yeah. Yellow, purple, orange. Bam. Final answer locked in. I'm like 98% sure. 95. I mean, yeah, I'm 95. And then I guess this guy's here was just to mess with us. Like, what's the point of this? It's to show us that none of them are red, I guess. Dang it, Caleb. Okay. Feels like something's up with those numbers too, but like what, like, there's nothing for me to interact with that I know of, so I'm continuing. Okay, so we have to have this room continue. Holy moly. We need the spare room. We might get locked out, which is a bummer, because I want to build more classrooms, but I also want to build the pool house. Like, we didn't achieve what our goal was, but we started a new goal. All right, library would give us a dead end. We have to do corridor. 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 By the way, guys, on our little puzzle of the things on the walls, we got pretty far. Let me show you guys. Let me show you what it looks like if I can find it. Here it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah. And the pink ones could be wrong. We need to verify those, but I feel pretty good about it. I think that the 2 E's at the end on the right are questionable, but I feel good about everything else, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I have to catch up on VODs. What sparked that for you? Are you asking about this puzzle here or about something else? We, unlike doing it at all, or that my E's are wrong, or just, I mean, we got more rooms and we just solved more of the paintings. But this row right here with the G, I just keep getting like rooms that don't have paintings there. It's kind of crazy. Discovering that there were letters to be found. Oh, we as soon as we found the office, I didn't pick up on it immediately. So we found the office, or not the office, the study. There was a chalkboard that had a bunch of that kind of showed us, and it showed us ace and face. And it showed ace and face, or it didn't say ace and face. Sorry. It said that the entry room was an A. I think it just flat out, or an F. sorry, I'm losing my mind. The entryway was an F. That we knew. And so and then on the desk, there was a paper that had all of these like rhymey words that were like this and this and that and that and this and this, like examples of like words he didn't use, but that showed you kind of how to do the puzzle. And I kind of thought about it, but I'm like, I don't know. Well, when I finally went to the entryway the first time after that, I looked at it and I was like, I mean, it could, like, I thought it, I didn't say it, but I'm like, it could be face and ace, because that's an ace, and that's a face card and rummy, and I'm like, no, that's too specific. Like, but how else would I get F? And then I left it alone. But then the next time we played, I thought about it longer, and I'm like, you know what? I looked at other rooms around it, and it started to make sense. The puzzle was working, so I'm like, that is what I need to do. So I was like, the F must be for, for face card. And so anyways, that was the progression, I think. The end. That was my story. Oh, let me pop it away. Some of them could be wrong, though. There were some tricky ones. I had to visit the study like 5 times before I understood. Oh, no! I will say I didn't understand it right away, but luckily it clicked pretty quickly after that. Once I saw that the pattern held up. Ew. Ew, we have to build the cloister. Goodbye, gems. This is not our best build day, guys. I'm hoping we can at least get another classroom. I wonder how many classrooms there are. I mean, we don't have all the rooms we normally do. We normally have like a security and a utility and a like laboratory with experiments. Like, I feel like we're building junk right now. Green rooms do not cost, okay, which could be good because we do have digging and we do have the greenhouse that makes them spawn more often, but I'm over that. Bedroom, closet. 2 items could be cool too, but this one lets us continue. Let's do it. Does she look through the telescope? I think I'm going to. I don't know what today is, but YOLO. We have gyms again. Gem City. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. So we have an effect that makes 4-way rooms more common. We have an effect that makes green rooms more common. We have an effect that makes classrooms more common or spawnable. So maybe that's why we're not getting a lot of the rooms that we typically are getting by this time. I really hope something opens up here. I need a 4-way right here. Okay. That said, this way can be a dead end. I was collecting letters but not associating them to specific spots, and then I found the study and had to redo them all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely wasn't paying it too much mind because when I first played the game, like day 1, 2, I was like, ooh, these paintings look important. But then I realized that, they change. They're random. Like when I went to the boudoir or whatever, I'm like, it's a totally different picture every time. So I'm like, guess I don't have to worry about it. And so I put that on the back burner. So luckily when I got the information about the entryway, it made sense that the pictures would do that because I was already aware that they changed. I knew that it had to correspond with the grid, like where they were located, not the room they were in. I don't know if it was you or somebody else, somebody mentioned that they thought that it corresponded with the room, so they wrote all the letters down, like, to the room. Like, library has this, Nook has this, and then had to start over because they shuffle, which I could see happening. I think we do a dark room. I don't love it, but it gives us more rooms. I could come back if I end up getting the power. Guys, last time I found the power first, and I didn't have the dark room yet, and I flicked it off and on, and it didn't work. Maybe it was because I hadn't drafted the dark room yet. But it's drafted now. So flipping it off and back on should work, even if I don't enter it. I'd hate to get back, though, and I enter it and then the lights go off. I'll just spin the steps. Okay. Just in case, because I messed it up last time. I want to see this dead end on the cloister and see if we can get a utility closet. Oh! There's a classroom. Chat. As much as I want the utility closet so we can know what's on the other side of that dark room. But we also, wait, nope, time out. The door up here in the cloister, I think, is a security door. Am I wrong? Shit, I can't remember. Guys, do you think it was? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. And if that's true, we're going to have the utility to continue. And that's only if we get the security down here. Ooh, but also, when's the next time we're gonna have an opportunity to build a classroom? I might build the utility and not get security. We can't continue anyways. I think I should do classroom. Classroom. While drafting a classroom, you draw new floor plans one time for each room in your house. You may draw new floor plans. I mean, new is good. That's the second one. I'm an idiot. I just realized you may draw new rooms. I bet the new rooms are always just the progression of classrooms. So really, I need to do a classroom run where I get it early and I focus solely on classrooms, because I bet it goes up to like 5 or 6 or something. Mathematics. Okay. Maybe this is for if you haven't figured out the billiards puzzle yet. I don't know. I'm taking a picture though. It's cool they give you multiple ways to figure out a puzzle, so even if you get stuck on something, you'll like figure it out a different way. That's nice, because it's stupid when you get stuck on something dumb. What are these numbers? 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. I can't tell if it's repeating or not eventually. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5. 6, 5, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. It like starts to repeat, but then it doesn't, and I don't know if that's... They are repeating, but not for... Hold on. They are. Did I just happen to look at the one place where they're not? Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. It's just overlaid wrong. 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's just the way that, I guess it's supposed to be like overlaid paper. So maybe it's not important? Okay, let me make sure that in the picture it's clear for later. Yeah, I can zoom into that. Okay. I don't know. That's a lot. Grade 2. This classroom is so sterile for like a second grade classroom. Okay. Oh goodness. What if we messed up? Because chat, if the end runs, we're gonna have to do a classroom run all over again. Because we gotta get to the last room, you know? Alright, where are my mathematicians at? Well, at least this one will be easier to tell who's right or wrong, you know? So quickly, or which ones are wrong. Oh, with the colors of the numbers. Oh, is this is that Common Core math that they talk about, isn't it? Look how they do the hundreds place and the tens place. No, that's not what they're doing. Never mind, ignore me. Okay, here we go. Wow. What? Is this the question sheet? Wait, 25? What? Hold on. Wait, okay, I have an idea. Let's figure out who has the highest grade and cheat off of them. Penelope. Yeah, I know all the math symbols because there's another puzzle in another room. But let me cook. Let me cook, man. I just got here. I just opened the door. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. This guy, we're not copying Rob. Holy moly. Okay. Penelope's it. Okay. Penelope is it. And yeah, it's the billiards puzzle. It's the billiards puzzle. Because 2 plus 5 is 7. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Grade 2. Second grade, baby. How old is a second grader? Like 7? 8? I don't even know. 8? I feel like a solid 8, right? Penelope, okay. Okay, so 2 plus 5 is 7. It's gonna help me if I just have all the answers written down, right, first? So I can swiftly tell if these kids are wrong. 4. I better not copy their answer. I keep thinking to do that. 9. Alright, so that's 13. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 8 is 1. She's doing great so far. It all goes wrong around like multiplication division. I get it, Penelope. I get it. No, I actually, fun fact about me. So I moved a lot. I went to like 12 different schools growing up. Like I moved a ton. And in like the first grade, first and second, when we were like learning additions and subtractions of like multiple digits or whatever, I ended up taking the unit that was teaching pluses, like addition. And then I moved to another school and they just finished their subtraction unit and taught addition again. So I was cooked. And then I did a year of homeschooling after that. I was cooked. I had so much catch up to do come 4th grade. It was bad. But I'm all caught up now, guys, and I got a degree. I made it. But yeah, it was bad because I learned addition twice and never like got taught how to do the subtraction part. Luckily, it wasn't hard. Like, that's, you know, it's not like once you get to algebra, missing stuff is horrible, but that kind of always, like, felt like I had a disadvantage, you know, on my peers. Alright, 9, no. That early foundation is everything, truly. 9, okay, 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 times, it's not a plus, it's times 2 is 4. Also, this is, imagine your 2nd grade teacher gives you this worksheet and you're supposed to like know, like, remember, yellow is subtraction, like, pink is multiplication. Like, that's rude. Just put the sign, lady. Like, why you gotta be so extra? 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 4 is, in fact, 12. Where are the wrong answers coming in? Alright, 6 plus 1 plus 3 is 10. She must have got sleepy by the last one. 6 plus 1 minus 3 is 7 minus 3 is 4. Watch, I'm like at the same grade as Penelope, and I find out that I got a B plus and I got 2 wrong. That would be so funny. 6 minus 1 minus 3. 5. 2. It's 2. That's the one she got wrong, I think. Hold on. 6 minus 1 is 5, and 5 minus 3 is 2. Okay. I wish they were numbered, like, so that I could reference them quickly. Hold on. 15, 16. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I know how I'll do this. Penelope got that one wrong, so I'll put a P next to it. All right, sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I should have set up a notepad. So number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're on 6 plus 1 times 3. 6 plus 1, and we're not doing PIMDAs, okay? I'm pretty sure we do it. So we do it in order for whatever reason. 6 plus 1, just like the billiards room. 7 times 3 is 21. You got that right, girly pop. 6 times 1 times 3. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So she got that one wrong. P got it wrong. Okay. And then the last one, 6. This one has to be right or we did our math wrong. 6 minus 1 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay. So P got 10 out of 12. Okay. Beautiful. Well, we know which 2 she got wrong. Also another flag. Not a coincidence, I don't think. Okay. All right, Jenny. Jenny W. Jenny got a 9 out of 12. All right, now it'll go faster because I already did the math. Is it lazier to color the numbers or use the symbols? I feel like I feel like it's extra. I don't think there's anything lazy about it. I think that's crazy. This is psycho behavior. What a weird way to teach children, young children, how to do it. Like, it's fun for a game, but like, I'd be pissed if my teacher did this while I'm trying to learn my numbers. Okay. Anyways, so this is like one of those worksheets that you get as a mom. Like, the kid comes home and they're like, and you're trying to help them, and they're like, no, my teacher wants us to do it this way. And you're like, yeah, but this is how you do it. This feels like one of those moments, like amplified. Okay. It is like kind of a good brain teaser activity, like as a fun thing though. Like I could see, I don't know, like busy work, you know? I can't wait to do Common Core. Oh my gosh. No, my baby's gonna learn it the way I learned it. I'm gonna set him up for failure. 25. Okay, so 7, 13, 4, 1, 4. They got this one wrong. 3 times 4. Ugh, idiot. Okay, so Jenny. Sorry. Um, okay. But honestly, the best way you can teach, I find, especially with this age of student, 90% of the time they think they don't know how to do it, but they really do. So sometimes you doing it and doing it the wrong way, and then they're like, oh no, not like that. This is how you do it. And then they do the problem. And you're like, okay, so you know how to do it then. Like, that's problem solved, right? Like I thought you didn't know how to do this. Like, you'd be surprised, and that goes for anybody. You'd be surprised how quickly somebody can figure something out when they're trying to help somebody else. Does that make sense? Like, it's easier to figure it out when it's somebody else's thing than when it's your own. I find that interesting. Not just with school-age kids either. Okay. So she got that one wrong. 10, 4, 2, 21. They got that one wrong. J. I wonder why I'm trying to figure out which one. What am I trying to achieve right now? I'm just doing the same thing I did with the color puzzle, but I don't see why I would need. What am I trying? I know the answers. I know all of the answers. What am I trying to do? All right, let's just see. I'm already halfway through. 18, 15. They got that one wrong. J. I don't know. Maybe there's a common one that they all got wrong or something. I'll just. F is Robbie. Rob. 5 out of 12. Look at the colors. All right, here we go. 7, 13, 2. Rob got that one wrong. 1. That's a 1, right? Yeah. 4. Okay. Wrong. One. Wrong. 10, 9. Wrong. And 9, 2. And then 4, 4, 4. They got the last one's wrong. So R. Bam. Okay. Grade 2. I need a magnifying glass. Like, this feels like there'd be a secret. You know what I mean? And then F. Fomric? That's a cool name. Okay. F. Got a 9 out of 12. Okay. 7, 13, 4, 1, 4, 12, 9. Wrong. 4, 2, 21. Wrong. They all got this one wrong. F. 18 is right. 16 is wrong. And they all got this one wrong. Okay. So there's 2 that they all got wrong. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, why did I do that? What was the reason? The one, okay. The one that they all got wrong. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. F. J, R, F. No, they didn't get all of them wrong. Nope. No, Penelope got those 2 right. Okay. Right. I don't know. Am I supposed to do something with the answers? I feel dumb now. Why did I do that? Like, what was... I guess I just didn't... There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. Hold on. Let me think. I'll take a picture. I mean, like, I would, like, figure out what if that means something, but I don't know. Am I dumb? What did these all have in common? Hold on. So they all got three of them they all got right. And there, yeah, there's none that they all got wrong. I know the answers though. And it's not like these are color coded, so it's not like I can do anything with the answers. Why did I do that? What? Did I just waste my time? Maybe it'll come up later. Why? Do you think that this is just to teach you how to do it for the billiard room? I just got a lot of practice. Oh. Do I leave? Well, that makes me think that these numbers are important. Because there's nothing else in here. Why did I do that? Ugh. Five, six, seven, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. See, it's weird because, like, look, I'm just looking at the dark ones. It's like 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. It makes me think that, like, the one-offs are important. But I have nowhere to use them, so unless a safe is gonna pop out of the ceiling, I guess I leave. You know what I mean? Well, it's yellow, and yellow is subtraction. I hate to leave. It's gonna be who knows how long before I get the classroom again, but, like, boy, did I just waste my time on that puzzle, yeah? You know? I got nothing for this. The flag is in here, the books. Okay. Well, we have a problem. I can't continue because I chose that classroom. So let's go down through the dark room. I have no way of seeing. That's too bad that we got that badass upgrade too. Ugh. At least my metal detector might tell me if there's something nearby. No. I need to memorize the spots that things can spawn in here. I feel like right here-ish. Ugh. Oh well. I can't remember if the classrooms have been costing gems or not. Probably, since I only have 4. Alright, let's just do 2 gems. Ooh, this is scenic. I don't feel like I've made this room. What is this? Oh, it's the veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Great. Well, the run's about to be done, but... Unless I get a key card in the next room. That's the only thing that can save this run. Because even security wouldn't, because I don't have utility. It would have to be a key card. The odds are not great. Unless I get a commissary with a key card. Can a card be at a commissary? 4 items. Might as well. That's our best shot at getting the key card, actually. And we already have the shovel and the metal detector. So, like, I feel like there's like a 10% chance it could be in here. I'm just making up numbers. Alright, key card, where are you? So I can continue playing. What the fuck is that? Another vault key? Okay, I have a page written down. I don't know if these vault numbers are likely to spawn in the same places or not, but they've been different every time, so I've been writing down what number they are and where I've gotten them. So... Oh, nope, because this is 304, and the last time I got 304, it was in the hovel. So I guess they can spawn anywhere. I'll write it down anyways. Walk-in closet. Coin purse. Is that it? Was that 4? No room key? That's the end of the run, guys. Right? So now I have to decide on the next day, do I still try to drain the reservoir or do I do a classroom run? Because I feel like I gotta choose. Classrooms probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like whatever we're doing in the basement's like late game stuff, and whatever we find in the meantime is gonna only help us, right? Ugh, wow. Wasn't great, but honestly the classroom thing was cool. I can't think of anything else to do. Oh, yeah, because the cloister's locked. Is there any room that had a dig spot that I haven't... I don't have a commissary. I don't think there's any items that have spawned, like... If I knew how to get over this, that would be great. Imagine if I, like, went to the basement and pulled that. If it let me in. That would be neat. I know there's a way in there. Okay, chat. Do I leave this room? There's for grade 1, I thought it was cool to know the colors. But like this is just like the colors of the flag seem like that's going to be super relevant later. This doesn't. Unless maybe it's just to teach me how to do it, because in the next grade up it's going to add the division and make it more complicated. So maybe it's just to warm me up to the next where the actual puzzle is. Yeah. Yeah. Did I already dig in the aquarium? I think I did. Yeah. All right. Call it a day. Bam. If I was responsible, this is where I would end, but I can play another hour. So my fear is that I have to stop mid-run though, because that's like daycare time, like I gotta go. You know what I mean? But that's fine. I have an hour and some chat. That's a lot of wiggle room too. Like, yeah, a run isn't gonna take us more than an hour, right? Villa. All right, save and continue. In we go. I also want to pull up the daycare just to check on little man. Check on the feller, see what he's doing. I love the camera feature so much. Wait. Oh, okay. I saw reflection on the floor. I thought those were lights up there, but they're not. They're on the wall. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna open up one room here. See what I get. One room here. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, indeed. Okay. Alright, beautiful. A bedroom and a... Woo! Let's do corridor, because we already have access to that left room. Okay. Okay. Before we use up any more steps, we're gonna go out and see what the out room is. You know what my fear is, guys? I'm trying to remember what the situation was in the pump house. Because where can I put the water? Because, I know that the kitchen is full, the greenhouse is full. I guess I could just put it back in the pump, probably. I'm just trying to think, because if I end up having to put water back in the well to empty the reservoir, I might have to have the tomb out here, which is available. All right, we haven't seen the trading post. I'll build it. But the bad part now is that this time I don't have things to trade, right? Like I don't have items yet. Last time I had items. You have to trade. Okay. We haven't been in here though. I need stuff. Dynamite. Guys, every time I've seen this like battery thing, I think it's dynamite, and this time it's actually dynamite. Do I need to write down that there's dynamite in this room? Oh, hold on, my camera pulled up. Let me see my little guy. What's he doing? Why don't I see him? Trying to remember what he was wearing. Oh, there he is. Nope, not him. I lied. God, the cameras take forever to load. Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's being cute. At that age, really, like the daycare, unless they're like doing an art activity or something, like they're all just like roaming around the playroom. Like it's just cute. Just not a thought or care in the world, just playing. Oh, I love these puzzles. Hold on. Nope, not what I thought it was going to do. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a dang minute. It has the mountain symbols on it, and the... Oh, did we get these in the right order or what? Did the game design it that way? Holy shit. Yellow. The mountain was yellow. We need all yellows. Okay, so pink shifts the yellow around, and hitting yellow moves it up. And only up. Okay. Okay. Up. Up. Okay. Wait. But there's only... Do I need them in the four... Wait, there's four. I need them in the corners. Oh. Uh-oh. I need to reset. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I think I need the yellows in the four corners? Uh-oh. Oh shit. Whoa. Right. Moving the pink is so bad because I can't do that again. I need... How do I get the pink to move? How did I do that? The yellow took its spot? No. The yellow being underneath pushed it. Okay, so I need to get yellow in the corner and leave it in the corner. Hello? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not trying to get them in the corners. Hold on. Were these different colors? Hold on. I need to figure out how to get the pink over. Shit, I thought that was gonna do it. It will. Wait, what? You see what I'm saying? It looks like it would. Okay. 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 Oh, shit. I keep... Okay. And then you have to make them all yellow. I see. Okay. Wait. What if I... Okay, no, it has to be there. Okay, 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 okay. This is something. This is a new one. I already messed it up. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. I know clicking the yellows makes them go up, but something about hitting this, sometimes they don't go where I think they're gonna go. If I hit it right now... Okay. Right. This is crazy. Okay. So where do I want this yellow to be when I transfer this up? Wait. There's no way to, I don't think there's a way for me to get the pink over. Like, I think I can only move it up. Like that. Okay. I think... I always think it's gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Bam, 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 bam! Woo! Holy moly. Okay. Okay, okay. That was a little bit like rough there at the start, but I eventually saw it. Okay. Whew, an allowance? Oh, permanent upgrade. Huge. Huge. I actually don't fool a lot with like getting like locksmiths or commissaries early on because I never have money. And by the time I do get the money, I need to build important rooms. But like having a little cash early could help. Forever. So we need to find, there's probably 2 other boxes with the other flags, if I had to guess. Maybe that's a dumb guess, but it's a guess nonetheless. Okay, so today wasn't a waste. I mean, the day just started, but like, at least I didn't build garbage. All right, chat, don't let me forget. There's a dirt pile out here. Also, dynamite. I would write it down, but I don't know if it will always be here. But like, it's not letting me pick it up, so it makes me think that it's always here. Dynamite trade post. I don't know where to write that, where I'll like remember it or see it. Oh well. Dynamite is in the trade post. Okay. And we're off. What was that your first allowance token? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It sure is. These are the upgrades I have. I have the I have the door unlocked to get to this room. I have the gyms, the permanent upgrade with the gyms, the permanent step upgrade with the apple orchard, I believe. And then I've done this. And then I also have access to the basement via the well and the tomb. I have 3 of the flames lit outside. And then I have, obviously, this guy right here. And I think those are what I'm working with. That's how far I am. In fact, right now, I'm trying to find the pump house because my theory is that if I drop the water 1 or 2 notches, maybe I'll be able to get into that boat and just go across the reservoir. But I don't know. We'll see. I was going to do that last round, but we got distracted with classrooms because that was new. Yeah. We still have a few coins sitting in the well. I'm not going to use them, but it's only a few. I wish I had more in there, but like that's all I got. Apple. Beautiful. Ew, that's so gross early on. That's gross, but I'm doing it. But she's doing it. That way I have a couple choices. Because I could see this one being a dead end, potentially, if it's something good, since it's in a corner. Ooh! Okay. I probably won't need it. I'm just gonna do locksmith, though, just in case. I don't know. It's there. We have it. Little dead end room. Okay, here we go. Yep. Yep. Gross again. I'm having some really bad RNG this run. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna do bedroom closet with 2 items. Dice in a gem. Not great. Alright, I need a room with 2 exits. Yeah. Yeah, hallway. I could see that being a dead end, but only if this ends up being something good. Din is huge. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good thing we had 1 gem left. Yikes. I'm gonna waste the step to grab this gem. And then I'm gonna step back and see what this room would be. In case it needed a gem. Oh, no! The office! No. What a world, what a world. Okay, well, I can't. Wait, I lied! I have 2! Why did I think I had 1? Okay, because I picked it up, but I thought I had 1. Okay. Yay. Sorry, I was being a little overdramatic there. Free gems everywhere! And we're gonna be rich. Is there a floppy in here? One time we got a floppy in here and I always expect it now. Spread gold to the estate, please. Spread it. And that's good. Alright, spread the gold to the estate, run payroll. I don't know. Swan song. I don't think I need to do anything in here. We might have to open up a celebratory Pokemon 151 pack here in a minute. Staff services. Electronic mail, data. I always forget. Staff services. Special orders. Place a special order. I think this special orders thing will become a lot more useful when I actually know some of the combos for the workshop. I just haven't been to the workshop enough to experiment, and I'm not willing to like look up what all I can make, you know. But I am documenting like what I find, so I have a list of things I can make. Woo-wee. You have to remember the need of gems is under, not in. In the room you get, under the room takes. Under the room... Well, I know like when I went into the den it took, and then I got one inside. Wait. In the room you get, under the room... Under the room? Why? What do you mean it didn't take it? I thought it cost a gem to make that. Do I have an upgrade or something? Oh, I guess I just misread it when it said +1. I thought it was like taking it. Oh, okay. Like where the text was. Oh. That's embarrassing. That was a good den. Okay, there's been a couple times where I've messed that up. Ah, do I build a garage? That's keys in there. Actually, it isn't because I don't have the garage key. But like, I might as well. Oh, I do still get the keys though. They're right here. Boom, we just can't get into this guy. Yeah. Yeah. I click on everything because once in a while I pick something up that I don't expect to pick up, you know? Have you guys ever done that? Have you guys, playing this game, have you ever picked something up that you didn't expect to actually pick up? Because you were just clicking around? Because that's happened a couple times. It happened with the battery for sure. Not the lever. There was something else I picked up on accident. And I'm like, ooh. Alright, here we go. Biggins. Biggins, I tell ya. Okay. Whoa, money. Wow, did I pick up the gym there and I didn't even see all this? Okay. Or, no, I built the office after it, that's right. Wait, so yeah, so the spread can put it in rooms that already exist. Okay, here. Let's go observatory. I don't love that I don't have gems. Never mind. Parlor it is. Okay. Redemption time, chat. Redemption. Are you ready for the redemption? Dude, I have a trading post and the game's being so stingy on items. I have nothing. All right. Puzzle time. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. By logic, you have a U. That's a little tricky. Okay. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with the statement containing the letter B. B, B, B. So they all have the letter B. So you're a liar. And we know that it's a liar. So you're a liar too. I could trust you though. So this has a U. It's in here. Bam. I've never gotten it wrong twice in a row. You guys saw my logic, right? All right, let's figure out where I went wrong. That's the second time in a row, guys. How embarrassing. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The letter B was on every box. You see what I'm saying? Did you follow my logic? Okay, my logic is the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. Every single box says the word box on it. Right? They all have letter B. Therefore, this one is lying, right? Can we agree? Blue is lying? The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter U. This one doesn't have a U. Or, I'm sorry, a B. Or U, a U. And this one does. Why is blue lying? Because the gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. The letter B is on this box. It's on this box. And it's on this box because of the word box. I guess technically that could be true even if other boxes also have B. But that is very, like, usually that's how the puzzle would work, right? That inclusive language, maybe. But you see how my way works too. My way works too, unless you're counting the U in quotes as a U. But I just didn't because of the process of elimination. I'm so mad. That one was extra tricky, and I still feel like I'm right. This is the first puzzle box that I disagree with. But I do see how they got to that conclusion. I disagree with you, boxes. Well, now we're screwed. Alright, pantry. Look around for coins real quick. Alright, chapel. Tink. Tink-a-link. Alright, so this is... bottom. Don't need the code check. I don't have any items. I might build it anyways, though, because these are all awful. Okay. Alright. Secret tunnel. I can't build it. Alright, spare room. They start asking for gems here pretty soon, so... the game needs to start giving them to me right now. We do not have the utility, so let's go dining room. Where are all my coins at, game? You spread them. Where are they? Ooh, let me see. Is this one of the ones I need on here? Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Not until 6 high. Okay. At least we have keys and a, whatchamacallit, a ability to get more. A locksmith and money. Oh, it was facing the other way. Okay, Nook would be good. Nook. Nook. We need some hallways now. We're loaded on keys. Alright, big hallway time. Foyer would be best, but I would build the... Oh! Ah! Wait! Okay, chat. This might be a good time to check out this Chamber of Mirrors. But, like, I don't know how to do it. But this might be an opportunity for me to check it out, right? The idea of putting a dead end in the middle, I don't love, but... Either way, it's going to be a dead end. So, yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Hey! Okay, I appreciate the alert. And, hey, Plasmos, tell me when you play this. I would love to watch. To lurk and judge you do all the puzzles I also got stuck on. Thank you for that lurk, though. I appreciate that. That means a ton to me. On these daytime streams, especially. Okay, so the room. Okay, so we can. Last time I got to this room, we were short on time, and I didn't get to like fully soak it in. So this time, it's not like 3 in the morning. I can actually like just play it. On Suikoden or after October. Okay, okay. Well, please let us know. Please, please, please. So there's a button. This is the room, like, it looks like the bedroom with the finger, but it has a hat on it, so I don't know. Ooh, we need this letter. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Plasmos, get out of here. Hide your eyes, because late game stuff. You have like 5 seconds. Bye. Okay, I'm doing it now. Okay. All right, here. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need this letter bad. Okay. Let me go to the page where I jot all these down. It's honestly pretty loaded anyways. I'll just... Wow, that's a lot of pages of notes. Okay. I'll just put it here. Okay. So we actually had that moon picture up further north, and I didn't figure... That's one of the rooms we didn't figure out. That's where I put the E. I thought it might be create, you know, because it's like creating something. I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully by rhyming it with plane or flight or whatever, we can figure out what it actually is. So that way when we get up to that northern puzzle, we did that with the tears, like picture. So like, you know what I mean? Like maybe by solving it here, we can solve another one upstairs or up north. Okay. Plane, flight, pilot, sky, I don't know. Excuse me. Okay, so working with that, this one could be paint, moon, craft, Earth? Is it Earth or is it a moon? I don't even know. I don't know if it matters. Earth, moon. I don't know. It's a globe. Globe. Okay. All right, so let's see if we can figure one out. Don't tell me the answer, friends. So I got plane, flight, pilot, sky, paint, moon, craft, earth, moon, globe. So this is one of the harder ones for sure. That picture stumps me up. All right, so like plane and flight are the most obvious, and we've seen them used in other rooms. So that means paint, flight, nope. Nope. None of these look even close. Not even a little bit. Shoot. There's got to be another word. Art. No. It's a paintbrush. Brush? No. I'm... Continent? This is really hard. This is a hard one, guys. Okay. This is for 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. 6 up. I'm drawing a little picture of it, and I'm gonna look at it later when I'm not, so that way we're not sitting here for 10 minutes, you know what I mean? And a plane. I'm gonna give it another like 30 seconds of my time, and then we're gonna move on. Okay. And they are the same, right? Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, me too, because it stumped us up. I think that's why we have the E wrong in the top corner. Because the only thing I could think of was create, which I thought was dumb. So I don't think that's it. But it was close to crate, and I couldn't think of anything else. Because the other one was next to a box. Okay, but I think some of them are supposed to be harder than others, so that way you don't solve the puzzle, like, by plugging in the words. Because, like, crack 8 safes, that was easy to plug in. I think there needs to be a couple of hard ones to keep you from getting it too soon. This word's got to be important, though. That's okay. I'm still looking at it. Sorry. So, plain... and paint. Wing. What? Okay, let's think outside of the box. Let's think outside the box for a second. What if it's not painting? I can't get closer to see. But what if that's like digging out? What if, well, depth perception. What if it's like digging or like archaeology? You know what I mean? Like, I know that's probably not what's happening here, but I thought you were done with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was just looking at, like, yeah. Other side here. I did get a little distracted with the ceiling. I could see how you thought that. Sculpt. Color. Draw. Is it pointing to the ocean? Ocean? No. North? No. Ah, I feel stupid. Okay, well, yeah, I'll have to just do that another time. Don't worry, guys, I won't cheat. Okay, so, moving on. Because this letter would be huge. Like, it's right there in the smack middle. I need to know it. Alright, what's gonna happen here? So that opens. The only thing I could think is this is a puzzle where I have to get on all 4 sides. Like, I have to enter it from that doorway. And hit all the buttons. And I bet something amazing happens because that would be hard as hell to do. Right? I'd feel dumb wasting a whole game day for it, but like... You see what I'm saying? Like, especially if I craft around that idea and then, like, I get to the 4th door and I can't get in, so then it's a total bust. That's gotta be what it is. Yikes. I wasted a step. 2 steps. Okay. Yeah, hallway. Okay. I don't know if the pool can spawn over here, but that would be fantastically great. Right? Let's go down first. Yeah, down. Corridor. Where are all my coins at? I forgot if spread can hit new rooms or if it's only old rooms. Because if it's only old rooms, then I need to have a bigger house when I hit spread. Lab. No! Ah! I have two choices here. I mean, I kind of want to roll it. But like that, what if I, oh, that's how I'll do the mirror. One of my playthroughs, I'll have like 2 or 3 dice. And then I can make sure I get in there. All right, let's do parlor. Look, it's letting me build 2 parlors because of one of the other like buffs that I have. I forgot which one, but one of them makes it so that rooms can come up twice. All right, redemption time for real. Imagine I took the key from the other one and I have 2 keys for this one. Wait, yeah, that would be hilarious. Okay. Okay, all right, are you ready? Only one of the other boxes is false. Only one of the other boxes is false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. That's hilarious. Only one of the other boxes is false. Oh my god, this is literally like the labyrinth. Okay, so it's between these 2. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false, obviously. So this one's lying. And one of those is telling the truth. I don't understand how I'm supposed to know which one. The gems are in the false box. Oh wait, the gems are in the false box. Only one of... Am I wrong? There's no answer. Is this a 50-50? The only one of the other boxes is false. Yeah. Oh! They're both true. And this is the false box. That was so good. I loved that puzzle. That was so nice. Good for them. Okay. Wow. I really was stumped. Me being stumped is better than me coming to the wrong conclusion, though. You know what I mean? Like, at least by being stuck, I can evaluate. But on the other one, I found, like, I figured out a solution that I think worked. So, like, that's worse than getting stuck. Wow. All right, well, that was end of the line. So we'll take our jimmies and we'll go back up and up again and up again. I could use money, but like, we're gonna have to backtrack through here, so 2 more steps could be huge, actually. Dude, nothing. Does having fewer rooms drafted make it so that when you use spread, you get less stuff? Because I feel like I barely got any coins when I drafted the office. Okay, we need this room to go into the Chamber of Mirrors. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Okay, do we have a shot at getting this mirror room? I feel like we do, especially since I have a dice. As much as I want this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do dark room. And it's already open? It's already open. That makes sense. That checks out. But had it been a room that didn't have a door that direction? Ooh. We don't have the utility, right? No. Have you guys started memorizing where all... Yeah, I do want to know, please. Thank you for checking. That would make sense to me. Because I don't feel like I find coins in new rooms. I feel like it's always in older rooms. But maybe I'm wrong. I know the conference room can gather them though, so I don't know. I feel like I get stumped on this every time it comes up. It only affects rooms that currently exist. So then you get, so it's not like more coins get distributed denser. It's like you just get less coins. Like it's better to build the office with a large house or to spread with the large house. I see. So I goofed. I didn't get nearly as much money. Oh, it caps out. Okay. Well, shucks. All right. Well, let's push our button. Good. I'm glad it wasn't that one that opened next. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Okay, that's... Wait. I don't remember what just happened. My eyeballs. I was turned around. I mean, I know what I need to do. I need to go across and hit the button over there and then over there, but like... What just happened? What changed? Wait. I should have been paying more attention to what moved. I just assumed a door... Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. What? Oh! What the fuck? How do I... Well, chat, now I don't know if I want it down or up. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. I don't remember what the first one did. Oh shit. I don't know how many times I've clicked this. I fucked up. I'm gonna let chat tell me because I mean, I could go back in my VOD and check. Like, the information is there. Because I've clicked it too many times and I don't know which one I started with. You know what I mean? Limit! I have to go in like 10 minutes. Sorry you came late. Sorry, well, not sorry you came late. Sorry, I have to leave early. This is all new. It was down when you came in. Okay. Okay, up. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to make them all up. Wait, that room is open. I'm thinking it's a reflection of like an elevator. But that room just opened. Hold on. Let me go. That's a lot of coins. Okay. We gotta go around and get it. That's the room I've already been in. Wait. Yeah. This game's a trip, y'all. Let me make sure these aren't open. Okay. That means we're gonna be doing a lot of backtracking. How was work, dude? Welcome on in, Lemon. I was gonna open up Pokemon packs, but I might not have time because of the end of the game day. We'll see. But probably not. Okay, so I want to go around. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we built a bedroom attached to it. That's kind of clutch, right? Okay, dining room, nook, mirrors. Boom. I hope this works. Nook, mirrors. Okay, so by theory, this should be open. Ah! Wow, my brain. Okay. Could this just open one that I can actually reach without walking a million zillion steps, please? No. But that's where I'm going next. Is this just for a bunch of money? Because that's a lot of planning. No, that center button does something cool. But I'm going to have to walk all the way back around because you know whatever fourth one I push, it's going to be the opposite. To open the middle. Okay. Okay, around the bin. Unless there's something we're supposed to do in these rooms, but... Okay. This is exciting. Yo, Mac, welcome on in. How are you, Merlin? Yeah, didn't beat it. We found a classroom. We did a lot of puzzles in some new classrooms, but it was pretty slow stuff. Nothing crazy. But it got late fast. It's already time for me to go. How am I... Oh, no. All right. Okay. We have to hope that the den lets us go on. Otherwise, it's over. Okay, so forget the pool house. Forget the classrooms. We're going to new objective. We're gonna solve this mirror room. Do. Okay. Pantry. Uppity. You did miss one of the most clever little puzzle boxes, though. Yeah. Okay. So we need this room to not only go forward, but we need the next room to bend. We're in danger. And not only does that room need to bend, but it also needs to continue. Otherwise, we're blocked off. Even if it reaches the mirror room. See what I'm saying? It's a lot of conditions. Oh, but thankfully we have a hallway. Yes! Perfect time for a hallway. Absolutely golden. What if we get the mirror room on our first real Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I thought... I rushed it. I got excited when I saw hallway. It's probably still a good choice, but like... I thought this was the mirror room. I didn't realize I still had to go up one more. Shit. Well, now I really need a lot of conditions. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Whew-wee. Did we luck out or what? Free gems? Free gemma or free gems? This one, it's one gem either way, but this one might have actual, because it's cost 1, but it might actually have stuff in it. Yes, Oop. Plus good soil on the edges. I don't have a... Ooh, a hammer. I don't think I've seen a single chest to use the hammer on. So, great. Okay, moment of truth, y'all. Oh my god, the pool. Could we drain it and get the mirror room on the same playthrough? I don't have time to do both. It's so late in the day. Then I'd have to go to the basement. Oh my gosh, rain. Hold on. We have this. It's G, I think. Rain and grain. I don't know. See, if I wasn't on a time crunch, because I have to go in like 20 minutes at the latest. The actual, like literally at midday I have to end the game. It doesn't matter. I want to drain this pool to get the money out if we get the pump house here, but I'm not. I don't have time. Okay. We need those halls. And the secret passage? Yeah. Yes, pool hall. Okay. We're in business. Yeah, I probably would pause it and come back. I probably would. Because I'm low-key thinking about playing this tonight, but it just depends on how tired I am at the end of the day. Because these games take a lot out of you. If you're exhausted from the day, like... Oy. Okay. We have this one, question mark? We don't. God, this is gonna take up time too. Spine and Pine, it's an S. That took no time at all. Okay, sorry, I ended up messing up my centering here. Okay, Burgundy. I'm on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spine. So I still think this is small. If we count the small somethings. I feel like one of these letters might be wrong. But we just checked grain. That G has to be right. It's grain and rain. Like, what else could it be? It's literally a plant and a rain. I'll play around with that in a minute. I don't have time. That puzzle's not going anywhere. Easy peasy. I think I could figure that out by staring at it long enough. One more letter and a shoe-in, but... Woo! 40 minutes. I mean, okay, technically, okay, so I usually pick up my kiddo at like 5, even though I'm pretty sure he's allowed to stay till 6:30. I've never picked him up later than 6. Like, ever, ever, ever. Oh my god, 2 dice? But in theory, I could. If this gets really juicy, I might make a phone call and see what I can do, too. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 16 times... Is there another blue? Or is it yellow? Okay. 16 minus 6 is 10. Divided by 10 is 1 times 20 is 20. Oh my god, there's another one. 10. Okay. 10 minus 2 is 8. $80. 10. Yeah! Oh my god, and the key card, you're joking. This run just got so hot all of a sudden randomly, and I thought it was over. And I thought we were going to give up all of our goals just to do this mirror room. But now we're going to do the mirror room and do a bunch of cool shit. What happened? Okay. We still don't have the what is it called? Ugh. I better hold off on drafting here. Let me make sure this pool house connects. Wait. No, I can't afford the steps. I better not back around. Yeah. Oh my god, they're all dead ends except this one. Okay, okay. Gross. I guess we're gonna use this one. But look, that could leave me... No, because that'll block me off. I mean, the pool could get me there, but that's dangerous. I'm re-rolling. This is not a good place to have a dead end. There we go. That's hot. That's hot. The only problem with this is that it blocks me off from the mirror room, but I could technically wrap around. Actually, I don't want to I want to save a re-roll for the actual... I hate it, especially since we already have a key card, so it's not like we need it, you know what I mean? All right, let's... Do we have this one? Do we have this one? Yeah, the math is getting hard. The math is a lot. G, okay. Yeah, we have everything up north of this. The top 3 we have. Sorry, you couldn't see it. I was looking at the word puzzle. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Swan song. I'm panicking because I know I'm short on time. View estate inventory. Yeah. Holy Toledo. Okay. There's coins somewhere. Keycard system. Set security level to high. And I just changed offline to off even if I have the key card, because like what if I craft with it or lose it or something? I don't know. Okay. Exit. Okay. Now, we need this room to connect to the mirrors. We need it to elbow. Elbow? Wrong way. Shit. Alright, I have to re-roll. I have 2 re-rolls. Elbow, elbow, elbow! That's the wrong elbow! That's the wrong elbow! Oh, this is terrible. We're throwing so hard right now. Alright, I'll use my last dice, but I really needed that dice to get around, like, around this L, because that's not gonna happen naturally, I don't think. That's such a bummer. Especially for, like, a dead-end spot, essentially, but it's just for this mirror puzzle. Okay. That'll do it. That won't. This will and this will, but archives kind of screws us. While drafting, you will no longer... Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is the one. Alright, anything else? So there's 20 coins? They must all be in the front, where I haven't backtracked yet. I don't know, man. I crafted it. It must be like in the bedroom and entrance, like really early. Okay. Okay. So that's the pool. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We haven't opened that safe yet. I don't know how yet. It's gonna be... I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Pushing the button, and that should open this one. And we have this guy. Oh, I'm dumb. It's from these... This is where the... Oh, that's all the way back there? What? Ain't nobody got steps for like that. Unless this opens it up further. Oh la la. Oh! Oh! This room is so cool. Okay. Shortcut city. Okay. I think all of these will like close stuff off. I think they're all open right now. It feels pretty open. Right? Yeah, we need that one open. And will that one do this guy? No. Okay, two ahead. Two ahead. Did I ever hit this one? I wonder if... No, because I just got access to it. So wait. That's from the dark room. So we do have to backtrack a tiny bit, but that's not bad because we're here. And then this one is... Yeah, we want that open. Open, 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 open. Okay. So there's no way for me to open this one. I need to run around to the dark room to get to... Wasn't I already over there? No, the coins are still there. Okay. Okay, okay. I think I opened all the ones that I can here. Let me wrap around. Oh my god, I need steps. I probably should have opened up the next security door up here so I could have reached level 7, rank 7, so that dinner would be served. Okay. But we go through a bedroom. That's okay. All right. Dark room. Oh, and we won't have to wrap around again because I should be able to cut through the mirror room. Right? Maybe I'm just getting really lucky. Maybe I'm not understanding it as well as I think I am, and I just got lucky with which doors opened. You know? Shit! I screwed up! Wait. I want them up, right? Down is bad. Shoot. Oh, wait, no, it was this. I'm dumb. Okay, forgive me. This is the one that opened. Dude, I get flighty and right, break the glass. I get flighty and spacey when I feel rushed, and I feel rushed right now. I don't see what it's moving. Oh. Oh, goody. So that means that you only have to backtrack a couple times. And then this gives you a shortcut through. Let's heckin' go. Okay. There's one left, and if I can get there, guys, I could probably hit this middle button. I'm so interested. But the odds of us getting there, now that we have no dice, is low. Low, low, low. Oh, no. I'm scared that we gave up all of our other things that we could do. And we kind of put all of our eggs in one basket trying to solve this mirror room. It'll be worth it, though. I bet it's like a permanent upgrade or something cool. Okay. Well, we have to use our passageway. No, I don't have enough gems. It's over. It's over. It's over. Right? There's nowhere else I can go. That's probably for the best, right? That was cool, though. I don't know. A little bit of... And now the dinner's served. Okay, jing-a-lang. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, that stays dug up. Oh, and then the key just sits here, huh? Okay. Well, laundering isn't gonna help us, so I don't think there's anything left to do. I mean, I could go back and do some dig stuff, but like, or no, I can't even do that. The key never came up, even though I upgraded, even though I got, oh, I just got security. That makes sense. Womp womp womp. It's for the best. It's for the best. Call it a day. Call it a day. Had I not gotten one of those puzzles rooms wrong earlier, we would have had the gems to maybe get through. Yeah, I'm a little mad that we got as close as we did to that mirror. I didn't think we were gonna get that far in the mirror room. But it is really a trade-off, because if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do the room, you're giving up so much else to focus on getting in that room, and not to mention steps. So we never built the pump house. Okay guys, well, I tell you what, normally I almost always raid out, right? Because we have so many friends that we like to share the love with and all that jazz. But because I might stream later, I kind of want to leave you guys here. That way when I start later, I'm already up. Ta-da! See how easy that is? I don't know. That makes sense to me. I wouldn't normally do it if I wasn't like planning, like if I didn't think I could stream later, but like, yeah, just leave me up. Just leave me up, you guys. And then that way anybody that did like leave or go on lurk will still be around, and maybe they'll be like, wow, I didn't know she was gonna be back, and then ta-da. Surprise! More blueprints. Okay, friends. Well, I gotta go see how my kiddo's first day went at his new class, so. But this was fun. Thank you all so much for joining me, you guys. We made some mad progress. I love this game. Yeah, that about sums it up. Have a good night. Have a good night, Cars. Lemon, Apple, Quickie, Duke, friends, everybody. Love your faces. There's no raid message, so just spam hearts in the chat. How about that? Just spam hearts in the chat. No raid message, just hearts. And you guys can see them bouncing around like crazy on the next screen.